Hello everyone, I am back with some more exciting video for you. So today we're going to look at the concept of division. A lot of you have been asking to share some strategies that we're doing in class related to division. So I thought I'd give you an overview and then we would try some problems out together. And one of the things that we're working on in class is exploring the relationship between multiplication and division. This is very important, and I think it has to be explored before long division is taught. Long division is just one strategy for solving division problems. There are many strategies, and we'll take a look at them. Take a look at a few of them today. So with division, there's generally two types of problems. There's a grouping or sharing. So an example of a grouping problem is where you're trying to find the number of groups. Let's say you have 25 cookies and you give 5 to each of your friends. How many friends did you give cookies to? So the friends would be the number of groups. There'll be 5 friends, 5 groups. I always tell my students the group is what's holding the objects that you're dividing. So in this situation, cookies are the things that are being divided up, and who is holding them? Well, the friends will be holding them, so they're the group. They're essentially the container. With sharing, in this situation, you are trying to figure out how many things or objects are being shared to each group. So we'll take the same cookie problem, but we'll change some of the factors up. So there's 35 cookies. I have 7 friends. I share my cookies equally with my 7 friends. How many cookies does each friend get? So here we know there's 35 cookies. There are 7 friends or 7 groups. I'm looking for how many cookies each friend would get. So that would be 5. 7 times 5 is 35. So each friend receives 5 cookies. So here I'm sharing. I'm trying to figure out how many each group would get. Students don't need to memorize that, but they should be aware that there are these two types of division problems out there, and how you would model it would look differently. Alright, so solving for the missing factor. So we always start with writing an equation, and I have my students flip it to a multiplication equation. But here, it's still a division situation because you're missing a factor. So anytime you're solving for the missing factor, that is a division problem as well. When you're solving a multiplication problem, you're looking for the product. And this is a precursor to fractions. We're going to be exploring fractions in January. So one of the ways you can express a division equation is like so. 72 divided by 6, 72 over 6. And students should be able to see or recognize both situations as a division situation. Okay, so this is part 1. In the next part, we're going to do some sample problems. Okay, see you soon.